Let's dive straight in. Section 5. The fear of vulnerability. Surprising fact. Vulnerability is often more terrifying than rejection itself. Yeah, it sounds counterintuitive, but think about it. Picture this. Emma starts dating someone who genuinely cares for her. Everything seems great, but instead of letting herself feel loved, she starts pushing him away. Why? Because every time someone gets close, she feels exposed. Psychologically, vulnerability triggers fear, and we tend to protect ourselves by building walls. But here's the twist. By pushing people away, you're actually avoiding the very thing that could help you grow: emotional intimacy. The sad irony? You're scared of getting hurt, but pushing them away hurts you more. Section 4. The self-sabotage loop. Here's a crazy truth. Some people are addicted to drama. You know the type, constantly stirring the pot, then retreating when things get too calm. Take Jake, who always found reasons to fight with his closest friends. Why? Because peace felt boring to him. Psychologically, this is self-sabotage in its purest form. You seek chaos because it feels familiar, even though it's painful. It's like eating junk food. You know it's bad for you, but it's comforting. The twist? The very stability you crave feels alien to your brain, so you push it away. In the end, you end up creating the very problems you were trying to avoid. Section 3. The fear of letting someone in. Here's the dark secret. Letting people in can feel like you're handing them the power to hurt you. Think about Olivia, who had a best friend who was always there for her. But every time her friend got too close, she'd back off. Why? Because letting people in means they can also hurt you, and that risk feels unbearable. The psychological twist here is that we often push people away, not because we don't like them, but because we don't trust ourselves to handle the pain if something goes wrong. The punchline? By keeping people at arm's length, you're preventing yourself from growing, learning, and healing. It's a defense mechanism that keeps you stuck in emotional limbo. Section 2. The need for control. Here's something you didn't know. Controlling others is easier than controlling your own emotions. Ever had someone care about you too much and you found yourself pulling away? You might be afraid of losing control. Take Rachel. Her boyfriend adored her, but when he started becoming too affectionate, she pushed him away. Why? Because she was afraid of losing control over her own emotions. Psychologically, when you're afraid of getting overwhelmed, you create distance to keep the upper hand. The problem? You can't truly control anyone else without losing control of yourself. In the end, the more you push people away, the less control you actually have. Section 1. The belief that you don't deserve it. This one stings, but it's true. Deep down, some of us push away those who care because we don't believe we deserve love. Picture Tom, who's been burned by toxic relationships in the past. Now, when someone genuinely cares for him, he can't help but question their motives. Why? Because he feels he's not worthy of the love they're offering. The psychological twist here is that your past experiences shape your self-worth. If you've been hurt before, you start believing that good things aren't meant for you. The tragic irony? The more you push people away, the more you convince yourself you're unlovable. But here's the punchline. Love isn't a prize for the perfect person. It's for the person who lets themselves be loved. That's all for today. The reason you push away people who care about you isn't as simple as just being difficult or having trust issues. It's deep-rooted in your psyche. The good news? Understanding these patterns is the first step toward breaking them. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.